Good morning. Welcome to the Garden and Lava Report this morning. Hasn't been a whole lot of change with the lava. Things just continue. There's one little tiny island of houses out there by Pahoa that has been spared for the meantime. We can't get to it. There's no roads left, but there's a group of houses left out there. There were plenty of skyrockets going up despite the rain. But I'd say that the major show that we had last night was actually the Southeastern Rift volcano. That was the biggest glow in the sky. You can have a look here at what we saw from the house. Wow, just spectacular. Night after night after night. Will it ever end? We don't know. It may continue to go on and on and on. That used to be a housing development. That spectacular natural phenomenon down there used to be a place where people lived. There were children on tricycles, and there were chickens and barking dogs, and people having barbecues. Now, the land's been barbecued. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so here's all the steam coming up. Frick, man. At 1:30, we're going right over the top of lava. Oh my god. Hee-haw. Dude, yeah. I think the whole national park has moved itself. Oh, pew. Oh, man. Oh, it's a sulfur dioxide stink. Holy smoke. Oh, that was nasty. What we have is lava going right underneath the road, boiling the groundwater. Oh, it stinks to high heaven too, man. Oh, it's just a rotten egg. Oh my goodness. And this is pretty much the conduit that's feeding the laze plume at the shore. There's the checkpoint going in there. They ain't gonna let you in unless you belong. The town of Pahoa is still here. Heading for Boogie Woogie Pizza. We'll see if it's still open. Oh well, Pahoa used to be a place where people came. It was considered bohemian chic. Right across the street over here is where Lukine's restaurant and the Akabono Theater used to exist. They burned down about a year before the volcano started up. But there used to be tourists walking up and down these streets. All manner of people coming here to see this place. Ain't nothing here now. Few of the locals standing around. Some locals eating in the restaurant here. So otherwise, there just hasn't been a lot of change. It's just been going on. At the park, it's the same situation again. It's just hundreds of earthquakes per day. Some of them topping out at around 5.5, 5.2. Most of them associated with ejections of steam and ash out of Halimau caldera. So that has been little changed, and for the meantime, it doesn't really look like we're going to be able to get back into the park anytime soon, as long as this keeps up. So our favorite attraction here on the island is shut. So much for the world's most dangerous Disneyland. Otherwise, out in the garden, things just continue too. Let's go on out and have a walk around. Well, I've been out laying down old extra bits of weed block out here between the vegetables. Things were getting pretty darn weedy, and so it's time to kill them back. So that's been one project. I have been out walking the line this morning, both checking on pigs because we had a break-in. Little pigs managed to dig their way underneath the north gate. I had it a bit off the ground because I intended to get in there with a load of gravel and didn't want to have to reset the gate. So they figured that out and they got in here. So now I got boulders piled up against the bottom of the gate, and I'm walking every day making sure they didn't get back in somewhere else. They're a real pain, I'll tell you that. That and rats after bananas, so I'm out checking my glue boards this morning. I got some. It was a success. The sweet corn is looking really sweet. Coming along really nice. Everything looks good and even. Tassels are all coming out about the same time here, so we should have good pollination and wonderful sweet corn. The Godzilla squash is flowering. It's summery, and we're getting plenty of flowers out here, so I should have lots of squash. So that's about it for the garden. One last note about real estate. Very unusual situation with real estate on the Big Island at the moment. Sales are definitely down. We are not selling as much property here as we were prior to this. Makes pretty good sense. But something else has happened too, though, and sales of property outside of the lava areas where there's hazards, those sales have gone up. Now that makes sense, but also the price is increasing on property that's in safer zones on the island. So people, I guess, are beginning to compete or bid for the better properties at this point. From the looks of things down south, it looked to me like there's probably a lot of people are going to relocate. Just a note on the real estate, the prices on the good land here is going up. It's going up. So I guess my farm just went up. I can't wait to get the bill from the tax assessor, right? So aloha, you have a wonderful day. We'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.